Hi everyone and welcome to English acquiring and vocabulary building and topic discussing, especially a single topic deliberations. Okay, all right. Yes, when we complete this playlist and then have we will have one more playlist. So the Harmony 6 will be completed in 3 playlists. Okay. Yes, at the end of the day, we will have totally 6 harmonies. Yes, and after finishing the third playlist, I am planning to make videos regarding or related to the Turkish version of these presentations. Yes, all of them have been in English so far, but the last 3 playlists, I mean the fourth, fifth, and the sixth playlist will be in Turkish, uh, connected with the single topic deliberations, starting with the first one in English. Yes, about, of course, our ego, aynes, or in Turkish, benlik. Yes, so I will have the chance to compare my English presentation on a single topic and in my mother tongue, Turkish. Yes, I will have the chance to compare them. Okay, now of course it is really a simple but extremely difficult topic. Why? Why is it so difficult? Because it has many aspects. Although it is only about ourself, uh, it has many aspects, and so it is almost impossible to be an expert in all these aspects. Sometimes I really afraid that I can say something wrong, uh, but of course, and even I sometimes thought to stop talking, yes, to stop talking about this single topic. But then I encouraged myself that everybody has a mind, heart, emotions, and a conscience, and everybody uh, can can interpret what they have heard, what they have read, what they have listened to. So I went on, and now I am determined to complete this Harmony 6 again in 6 playlists. I mean, in 60 videos. Half is about English, and the second half will be about Turkish. Okay, now let's start our video of today. Okay, all right. Of course, we really need the truth. Truth is what we need. We should be a sincere truth follower. Yes. Okay, we should be far from the untruth. Okay, all the false things. Okay. Yes, a truth follower and lover strives for the truth. He or she acts on behalf of the truth. Yes. Okay, truth is really important in doing something useful, something important. Yes, true knowledge. What we need is true knowledge. They say that, as you know, it is said that, or it has been said that there is power in the essence of truth. The truth is also one of the beautiful names of Allah. Allah is the truth. Hak in Turkish. Truth is not in power. On the contrary, power is in truth. Yes, there is power in truth. There isn't truth in power. So justice, when it comes to justice, justice is based on the truth, wisdom and the truth and mercy. Principled versus unprincipled. The truth is predicated on or is based on principles, standards. What is not predicated on principles? Of course, all kinds of arbitrary decisions, arbitrary behaviors, arbitrary buying something, yes, all kind of arbitrary actions are not predicated on principles, on standards. They are predicated on impulse decisions. And they may be illegitimate and illegal. Arbitrary actions may be illegitimate and illegal. Okay, so illegitimacy and illegality. When it comes to arbitrariness, many negative and dark traits come to mind, such as unpredictability, despotism, mobbing, tyranny, bullying. Yeah, mobbing immediately reminds us of bullying, tyranny, caprice, whimsicality, irresponsibility, unreliability, uncertainty. Of course, they have nothing to contribute to us in following the truth. Arbitrary or capricious, arbitrary, capricious, or whimsical behaviors have nothing to do uh, with us in our journey of pursuing the truth or searching for the truth. A. Arbitrary also means inconsistent, incoherent. Yes, if something is inconsistent, it reminds us injustice, for example. Yes, let me read it from the beginning. Arbitrary also means inconsistent, incoherent. If someone or something is inconsistent, do they stay the same or have a changeable situation? Of course, they do not stay the same and they have a changeable situation, and you cannot build something good on that situation. There is ambiguity, there is uncertainty. If there is uncertainty, you cannot build anything positive on uncertainty. Does an impulse or a reason determine the arbitrary behavior? Of course, a reason determines an arbitrary behavior. Impulse, the dictionary says that impulse is a sudden wish or urge. For example, doing something on impulse as an adverb means doing something without thinking, without using your mind, spontaneously and impulsively. Yes, this is the crux of the matter again. Self is like a garden with lots of things in it. Yes. With lots of trees, flowers, plants, and tools, yes, to dig their soil, for example. Soil, water, okay, comes to our mind when it comes to or when a garden is mentioned, lots of things comes to our mind. To what extent is my garden my garden? Yes, so because my ego is not the source of, is not a source, because it is contingent, it is relative, and it is dependent on, for example, the reflection of sun, the reflection of sun in a mirror is not the sun itself, or the shadow of an apple tree is not the apple tree itself, but there is a meaning. So there is an other indicative meaning in a shadow or in a reflection. Okay, so we have to use the other indicative meaning as a perspective. Why? Yes, to change, to develop, to transform this garden here into a garden of paradise there. Yes. Okay, our aim is to turn this garden into a garden of paradise. Are self and body the same? Yes, self has a strong connection with body. Okay, but there are nuances. Okay, body is also in the self. If the self is like a garden, so including our mind, emotions, heart, ego, and body, they are all in our self. Yes, ego is a tool in self, like tongue, eye, heart, mind, but it has the feature of ruling and owning. Mind is known by classifying, categorizing, limiting. Heart is known by confirming, as tongue is known by tasting, speaking, and eyes are known by seeing, etc., etc. While the self is destroyed, ruined, corrupted, or perished by means of ego, of course, the negative side of ego, it's also possible for the self to be developed by the same ego. Knowledge of divine inspiration, revelation. Can anybody other than God say every self will taste that and will continue his or her journey eternally? Of course, nobody and nothing can say this sentence. Only God, only the creator of us, the heavens and the earth, can say this sentence. And it is really significant. Every self, God says, every self will, does not say will destroy, will disappear. Yeah, God says every self will taste. That tasting and continuing is important here. Every self will taste that and continue his or her journey eternally. It has innumerable wisdoms in it. Okay, without leaving the mind, without abandoning, ignoring, yes, without ignoring the mind, without leaving it behind, yes, by considering it, we should go on our journey. Mind is not the, but knowing this, it is also a fact that mind is not the only tool in ourself. Renewal and change should foster and evolve psychologically, spiritually, professionally, and heedfully as well. Heart and conscience are also functional faculties of the human beings. And experts all say that there are many emotions, feelings that we don't know the name of them. Okay. Not alone, but harmoniously. The beautiful names of our Lord are manifested not alone, but in harmony. For example, the names, the giver of life, the sustainer. Yes, God not only give us life, but God also sustains our life. So, for example, we just let's look at ourselves now. For example, I don't have any doubt. Yes, I am certainly. I am certain that I certainly believe that I am living now. Okay, I am in life now. There is no doubt about it. Okay, so the provider, yes, and God not only gives us life, but He also provides us with material and psychological and spiritual needs. Yes, Allah is the all-wise, the just, the most powerful, the healer. Yes, for example, it is good that we are weak. It is good that we are impotent to understand the omnipotence of God. Yes, and we say that God is the omnipotent. Okay, the most powerful. God is the shaper. God is the light. Yes, so they are all manifested at the same time. Okay, one of the beautiful names becomes dominant in some or in someone or something. When we ponder, we observe the non-living things through the omnipotent, beautiful name, but we observe the living things from the mercy, beautiful name of God. Lordship, that every single being reaches its perfection point is due to the fact that the Creator Himself meets their needs, protects them from all dangers. Yes, it is also a really key point that Allah is the one who protects us from dangers, who meets our needs with his mercy uh, and we it is also good that we are imperfect. Yes, so we understand, or we become able to describe the perfection of God because of knowing, being aware of our imperfection. Yes, flaw or deficiency because of knowing our deficiency. Okay, it's all for today, and I have to stop here, and I wish you a good day. See you in the next video. Stay well.